Well, Falcon fans, the season's over, and it didn't go according to plan at all. I mean, I fully expected this team to win the division and make the playoffs, hosting their first playoff game since 2016 and being in the playoffs since 2017, ending that 7-year drought. But alas, we're going to have to wait one more year. But in this video, I'm going to show you why there is a glimmer of hope heading into 2025. And it's the young superstars that we have on offense. Penix Jr, Bijan Robinson, and Drake London. Our new big three in Atlanta. Take a look at what they did in week 18 and just how special these guys are. Starting off strong for Penix Jr. This is his second throw of the game. It's 2nd and 10. And some people called it arm arrogance. Yeah, I guess you could call it that. I like to think of it as Michael has confidence in his arm and his ability to fit it in tight windows. What are the Panthers running? They're running cover 2. 2 deep safeties. Linebacker deep. This corner is going to drop into the flat. Got hook seam defender, flat defender. Okay? Pretty simple stuff, right? Falcons are running here. Ray runs a little corner. Drake's going to run a shallow cross and actually settle in front of Michael. Fitz is going to run a deep out, and Hodge is just going to run a go. In Tampa 2 and cover 2, one of their weaknesses, one of their weak points is that void between the curl flat defender, that corner, and the deep half safety. So if you have a quarterback like Penix that can zip it in there on a rope, well, things like this can happen. And he does just that. Watch it develop, and when he decides to throw the ball, right here, ball's left his hands, just barely, right? Pressure in his face, he doesn't care. Fitz is running an out. Hodge is running a go, and it's going to come right here. Corner does a good job of getting depth, but Hodge does a really good job running behind, not really letting him know where he is. Safety's driving them. It's key. This is crucial. And Michael's ability to make it a back shoulder throw. Once again, protecting his receivers. Doesn't allow the safety to make a big hit. Hodge does a really good job getting 2 feet in. Almost house call. You're going to see this a lot. Okay? We're going to look at the end zone view a lot because Michael's throws are just unreal. Dude, like, come on, man. Come on. Ridiculous display this past Sunday. Now we're looking at number 7, Mr. Bijan Robinson. Always able to make something out of nothing at least 2 or 3 times a game, and he does just that on this play. The way the Panthers are lined up, it's a 6x1 front, okay? So it's just essentially a hat on a hat. Chris kind of doubles, not really. Goes up to the backer, here, and here, okay? John's trying to hit the backside A-gap, okay? Or cut, or just something. Find air, find something, and go north and south. But watch when he plants his foot. Tell me if there's something there. Right here. Ain't nothing there. There's nothing there. Guy does a good job on Bergeron, keeping his arms extended, looking at the running back. Edge is long arming Jake Matthews. Jake Matthews is fighting. Chris Lindstrom has a pretty good block. Dahlman's guys got his eyes on the running back. McGarry's guy crosses his face. Drake's guy crosses his face. There's nothing there. The Panthers won this rep on the front, but they don't have Bijan Robinson. Bijan decides to cut it outside. Got blockers outside, turn the corner, turn this into a loss to a 12-yard gain. Ridiculous. Early on in the game, Drake was really struggling, dropping passes. It looked like it could be a rough day. It looked like maybe, sometimes quarterbacks start to go away from their receivers that are dropping passes because it's like, one of those days. Not Michael. He has full trust in Drake. And again, the Panthers do a pretty good job covering. Okay? Cover 3. Cover 3 with the robber here. He's got curl to flat. He's going to carry hook seam defender. And he's got curl to flat. Okay? Falcons run. Motion post. Deep hook. Fitz is going to run an out. And Drake's just going to run a smash. Once he passes this defensive back, he's going to run a little smash. Not smash, but a hook. Hook? Stick route. That it is. I was brain farting. Stick route. Watch. Drake. As soon as he passes, Michael sees it. You've got this robber coming in, this DB crashing in, Michael doesn't care. He don't care. Look at that. 2 DBs crashing in on London. You want to know how you build trust in your quarterback? Strong hands and get that yak. And London does just that. On this one play, he redeems himself. Boom. Breaks 2 tackles. Gets up the field, north and south. Breaks another one. Huge chunk play. What do? Next play? Go to number 7. Everybody thinks because he's this light, agile back, he's easy to bring down. It's not. Shoestring tackles, breaking tackles. I think he led the league in most broken tackles this year. I think maybe Derrick Henry was ahead of him. Bijan had a special year. If you don't bring him down initially, it's going to take 2 or 3 guys to bring him down because he can just break free. Number 20, wimpy tackle. Get off me. Number 75, get off me. Look, 2 guys. Special. Falcons' first touchdown. On this play, you saw glimpses of an old quarterback named Michael as well in a Falcons uniform. Oh, he was a lefty. Biggest difference is Michael Penix is a better processor and navigator of coverage. Panthers have 5 across. The goal line. Okay, they're running hot quarters. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, anyone comes in that zone, they're ours. Linebackers got Bijan. Guys got the inside release. Guys got the outside release. What the Falcons do. Ray sells the post corner and then just hugs the sideline. Goodell's just going to run a sail route. Pitts is going to run a little whip route on the goal line. Drake's just going to run a straight curl route, try and body this corner right here. And then this is the route I've been asking for. On a Texas route. Okay. This is normally a linebacker beater. It would have been had the safety not been there. Ooh, right there. It's all keying in on Bijan. Everyone is covered at this point. Michael doesn't fret. Don't worry. Like I said, he looked like an old Michael that used to wear the Falcons uniform. A little stiff arm to 75. Hits the corner. Dives for the pylon. Touchdown. Michael's first rushing touchdown of his career. This is a play that really caught the attention of national media because the Panthers do a really good job of covering, right? Look at this. They're running, looks like cover 2 here. Okay, everyone's covered. Ray's running into a zone. He ran a post. Hodge ran a skinny post. Safety's got him. It's a little bracket right here. Pitts runs an out. He's covered. John's flared out. He's covered. Drake's going to run a little deep stick route, deep comeback route. He's covered. Okay? Realistically, Penix doesn't feel any pressure. But what does he do? He escapes the pocket to get coverage to break down. Watch what happens when he leaves the pocket. Everyone starts kind of like, oh crap, where's everyone? Kudos to Drake London. The 9-to-5 connection is building. He sees his quarterback's escaped, so he tries to get open for his quarterback towards the sideline, and Penix just absolutely rips it to the sideline. Drake gets 2 feet. Huge chunk play. 2-minute drill, baby. Watch Michael Penix's mechanics and his throwing motion when he decides to run. Here, and he's gonna rip it. He just works his body. That. Full hips, arm, sideline, 2 feet down, 29 yards, a 2-minute drill. Funny how this happened, 2 drives in a row. Big play from London. Guess who gets another big play? Number 7. Carves you up. Arm tackles. Can't bring him down. He's just this close from breaking it to a touchdown. Seriously, it's just an outside zone concept. Jadeveon Clowney tries to tackle him. It's a wimpy arm tackle. He is a hard running back to bring down. He's just going north. He doesn't stop. Again, talk about how special Bijan is. It's also his patience. Nothing is there. He waits a second and finds the opening. End zone view. It's masterful. Snaps the ball right here where he starts kind of cutting and breaking down. There's no real lane because everyone's got a man. He's washing down. These guys are washing down. Number 2's got the edge. Number 25's got this lane right here. Number 57 sees him and he tries to cut up. But what that slight hesitation and weight does, it allows Jake Matthews to break free and climb to the linebacker. And watch Bijan just follow Jake. Watch him follow him. There's nothing there. Yes, there is. To Bijan, there is. After a successful 2-minute drive, Okay? 2-minute drill. You got to score points before the half. There was enough time for the Panthers to get the ball. The defense, all game, was getting torched. Got a 3 and out. Got the punt. Falcons have 2 timeouts, 40 seconds. So what are you going to do? You try and score again. Well, who's Michael going to go to? For 5. 9-5, baby. A work day. 9-5. Panthers are in cover 2 again. What did we discuss earlier in cover 2? Where's the void? Between the corner and the safety. What does Drake do? The corner route. Sail route. Whatever you want to call it. Just the timing and the chemistry was building over the course of the game. You just saw it, how comfortable Michael was going, how comfortable Michael was to go to Drake right here. Pats the ball. He's getting ready to throw. Okay? Pitts draws his corner up. The safety, I mean, you're not getting there. Drake's not even in his break. Not even in his break. Michael throws it. Boom. In his hands. Chunk play. Falcons call a timeout. Good job, Raheem. And this play alone just shows the raw arm strength. Doesn't matter. Or if you have good coverage. Michael's going to throw his receivers open. A lot of times, Ray doesn't think playing with Kirk, you're not getting this ball anymore. You know, Kirk's past his prime. Corner route. Michael doesn't want to kick a field goal. He doesn't want to throw it short, take a chance at a long field goal. He saw what Riley Patterson did the week before. He wants a big play, and he does just that. Watch him drop back, step up, rear up. Okay. Cover 3. Corner's dropping. Safety's driving. Ray's going up. Pretty good coverage. Where we at? 30, 29 yard line. Look at where Ray catches the ball. In the bucket. 47 yards. End zone view. Let's take a look at this. Just, it feels awesome to have a quarterback be able to hit something like this. It's been a long time. This doesn't matter if you got coverage. Now we're in range for a touchdown. Panthers decide, okay, good job, rookie. But we're not gonna just sit back and let you carve us up. We're gonna go cover 0. Okay? This nonsense. Look at all this. Okay? What is it? It's man on a man. And it looks like Michael recognizes it pretty quickly. Who's he gonna go to? Play Drake. I'm gonna give my guy a chance to go get this ball because my guy is gonna be your guy. And there's no hesitation whatsoever because the Falcons are running 2 outside goes with 2 deep mesh concepts. Oops. Done that right here. Mesh. Go. Literally fade routes, right? He's the pressure coming. He knows it's coming. O-line, hell of a job picking up that blitz, giving Michael enough time to throw this. But either my guy's going to get it or no one's going to get it. And Drake gets it. However, he only got 1 foot down. You only have 8 seconds after this play. What am I thinking in my mind? Okay, 8 seconds, no timeouts. Gotta kick a field goal, right? Ooh, that was a great catch. Nope. The Falcons run the exact same play. This time the Panthers play coverage to not give up a touchdown, right? Doesn't matter. This time Michael throws it to the sideline in the end zone instead of the back of the end zone. And Drake does a fantastic job coming down with that ball. Look at this. Boom. Knows where he's going. Look. Can't get better ball placement than that, man. An effective 2-minute drill to score, and then another 2-minute drill to score. 14 points in under 2 minutes. Skilled players love playing with quarterbacks that make their job easy. And I told you the 9-5 connection was building over the course of the game. Drake's gonna run a deep over route. He immediately gets leverage. Gets leverage on his defender. Because he gets matched up on a nickel corner. And they're running what looks like either cover 3 or cover 1. I can't really tell, but this nickel defender has to carry Drake, right? If Drake runs a post, whatever. Drake just runs away, stacks him. And Michael recognizes that right away. Ball's out. Ball's out, dude. You think it's going to go right here? Hell no. It's going over here because that safety is so deep. Drake's just got to run under it. Look at this. Doink. Too easy, man. Too easy. We have to appreciate from the end zone view. Like, Michael was not rattled whatsoever. Play action pass. Clean pocket. Look how clean this pocket is. Right here. Boom. He drops. Hey, offensive line. Hell of a job. Look, no one within 5 yards of Michael. Hell of a job, big boys. And then just do that. Thank you. Thank you. There's nothing that DB could do. Boom. Big chunk play, baby. All game, Bryce Young and Michael Penix Jr. were throwing haymakers at each other because both defenses couldn't stop them. The Panthers running cover 4. Okay. Quarters. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Hook defender, almost like a Tampa 2, actually. They have a deep linebacker. They are willing to give up the underneath. They just don't want to give up a big play because I believe it was like 2nd and 20. Okay? They were 20 yards out. They just gotten a holding penalty. The chemistry is ridiculous by Drake London because what he has to do on this, he sells, it's a post corner. He has to sell this, or this corner post, I'm sorry. He has to sell this corner route. And once he passes this defensive back, he has to break in. Look at when Michael throws the ball. Look, just look. Back, navigates, see the 2 high safeties. Corner. Drake is barely in his break. This DB or linebacker, whatever he is, actually has to bite up to Bijan because he's running an out. This linebacker's just looking, can't do anything. He's got inside leverage. Like, Drake's won the leverage battle because this corner's expecting help from his safety. He's expecting because it is quarters, right? So you don't have to shade that far over, but this safety bites on Drake's corner route, and Michael just I don't even have to say anything. Drake catches it. Great catch. Lowers the shoulder. Gets in. Oh, it's going to be good times in Atlanta when it comes to offensive football. It's going to be really good times. Just watch. Boom. Touchdown. Just, gets me excited. What did I say early on? Number 7 can make something out of nothing. Duo right for a touchdown. You need to score. And he makes something out. There was nothing there. The Panthers do a good job clogging all the holes. Look at this. Plants. McGarry loses his block. Lindstrom's trying to get up to the backer. Block, block, block. Where is he supposed to go, north and south? He can't. What does he do? He bounces that side. And then Daryl Hodge throws a hell of a block on number 23. Right here. Look at that. Ooh. Knocked him back. Knocked him back. Bijan hits the outside, turns the corner, and just look who's right behind him. This quarterback just tied the game. Now, even though the Falcons tied the game at that point, we all know the end result. The Panthers won the toss. They got the ball in overtime, and the offense never saw the field again. And even though the Falcons didn't make the playoffs, they didn't win the division like they were supposed to. I know it's frustrating, Falcon fans, but again, the bright spot is the future of the offense. Have a quarterback, Michael Penix Jr., who has shown already flashes that he can be that guy for the next 10 years. And you have your wide receiver 1 in Drake London. And oh yeah, Bijan Robinson at running back who can carry the workload. It's been a long time since the Falcons have had a true big 3. Last time was Matt Ryan, Julio Jones, and Devontae Freeman. So keep your heads up. And it's time to look forward towards the 2025 offseason. Guys, make sure you like and subscribe if you enjoy this type of content. I will be now moving over to draft prospects, the offseason, and everything it entails. Free agents, who we should re-sign, who we should cut, who we should restructure, and all of the above. Stay tuned for more. But until then, rise up. Have a great day.